walking the cup, don't forget to go up a size on your next pass. Each time you make a pass, go up a size. This is a perfect size root pass. When you're done with this, you want to wire wheel it before putting your top pass. Depending on what the spec is called for, you may have to run multiple passes, but for this it's just 2 passes. Don't forget to use a 304 stainless wire wheel. Finish the pass, you want to just kind of wiggle out of it like that. I'm running that at 190 amps. I'm using all of it with the foot pedal instead of scratch start. And I ran this route with a 1/8 308 rod. This is 304 stainless apparent material. The apparent metal is 308 stainless. Now I'll come back with a 308 532 stainless for a cap. Can see, instead of the other day I was using the turntable, and the day before that we just stood it up and was welding this part flat and this part overhead. I'm just rolling this across the floor and making it much easier on myself. After I hit it with the wire wheel with the grinder, I'll come back, and if I see any little discrepancies, I'll take this 304 stainless steel toothbrush and I'll kind of work it in there, get out any kind of little discrepancies. If I see any little high spots like right there, I might touch it with a cutoff wheel just to blemish it down, blend it down, I mean to say. Kind of blend it in, and we'll be ready for the cap. Okay, that process I was running a number 8 cup, gas lens, and exactly a quarter inch stick out. Now I'll change up to a number 10 cup and run it 3/8 exactly stick out, keeping everything else the same, but going up to 200 on my amperage. Yeah, and also I was running a 1/8 tungsten, 2% thoriated. Okay, also on that first pass, I ran my argon at 30. Now I'm going to be running it at 50 because I've opened the cup size and I'm running a larger weld. Do a little dry run to make sure everything is working properly. And that's the method. This is the method, as you can see right here, that I'll be using. At about the same speed also. Perfect. There's the first pass. And I'll just be rolling it back that way. Remember to be very diligent in keeping the rod in the center of that weld. You will have to use your thumb, kind of press and do this to make sure to keep an eye on that rod. Don't let it go down to the bottom or to the top. Remember to relax. This is not a sprint, it's a marathon. You must relax. If you start feeling yourself getting fatigued, relax. It doesn't take a lot of strength to do this. Have something to think about when you're doing this. Muscle memory will take over. Don't even think about it. Just have something else on your mind. When I was running this weld right here, do you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about my kids this weekend and what we're going to do when I get to see them. After all, this is what I do to pay child support to see them. I hope this tutorial has been helping y'all so far. We're almost done with this run. Here's a real good example of something that I'm glad I found something that I can bring this point up to you. If you will look right here, I had to fill in an arc gouge when they had tacked this up, and they left an arc gouge right there, so I had to touch that up, and then I had to weld over it. So here's the thing, whether it be fitted, sometimes you don't have things just perfect, and you got to overcome that so that your stuff looks right at the end. There's a lot of different things that you'll have to overcome to make sure it's right. You got everything going. Muscle memory is pretty much on autopilot at this point, but still watch your corners as you're welding. Make sure they flow in evenly. Because if they're not flowing in evenly, they'll look jagged, and that is not what you want. Remember your 7 P's. Proper prior preparation prevents piss poor performance. This, my friend, separates the men from the Boy Scouts. Phew. And we are back home, guys. Look at there, cuz. Oh yeah. In case y'all are wondering, this vessel is 38 inches in diameter. So yeah, that's a pretty good run. I hope you enjoyed this. If this has helped you any way, shape, or form, please right now, I would really appreciate you hitting that like and subscribe button and follow us for more tutorials, because they are coming, guys.